Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in Middle Earth, and Miss Marcellene was heading down to the Silvertine Lodes. But before she does that, let's talk to Slagby here.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dum, will it be enough?
And he would like us to check out the cooling chamber and see what's going on with the water system. So we're going to start that.
Above the great forges of Khazad-dum lies a chamber that was used to cool the rising steam and return it as water to the pools of Moria. What purpose could goblins have within the walls of that ancient chamber?
All right, let's summon Slagby.
Well met.
Says, so here we are. What a marvelously constructed place this is. But I fear that our enemies all around us. I will do my best to help you clear them out. So he's going to help us fight. Excuse me. Quit running away. Thanks. Okay, I didn't want to do that. And while we're doing this instance, I saw on the launcher that they're going to be doing a Twitch stream previewing the new Rivendell premium housing. And I'm like, I know what I'm going to have to get. Miss Medrill will absolutely love a house in Rivendell. In fact, I'm very glad they picked Rivendell for the premium housing. I know some people are going to be a little upset. A lot of fans of Lothlorien. But I'm really glad they went with Rivendell. It just, to me, it makes sense. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Now, I don't know why they chose April 1st. Is the day for their showcase for this? You would think they might have picked a better day. I'm just saying. April 1st is, everybody's going to think that this is a big joke or something. And I hope it's not a big joke. I would be very disappointed if it was. But yeah, what do y'all think? What do y'all think of them adding Rivendell as housing? Are y'all excited for it? Are y'all upset it's not Lothlorien? Are y'all mad that it's more premium housing? I mean, to be honest, I don't think we're ever going to get any more free areas as housing. As nice as that would be. Look at that water going down the drain. Or trying to. Wow. You know, I never noticed that before. It's like there's a giant drain there. I feel like I just made a complete circle around and missed where I'm supposed to go. On the bright side, we just killed a bunch of stuff, so yay! I guess that's what happens when I get to talking about something in the middle of an instance. Even something as nice as new housing. Here, this is where we're supposed to be, right here. So first we gotta get rid of the Moria chieftain. Okay, fix the lever. Fix the gear. Fix the wheel. Let's see if that changed anything. It still looks the same.
Greetings.
You did very well, my friend. Thank you for your help. I would not have been able to face so many goblins alone. And the cooling chamber has been repaired. So we just need to head back out the door. And since we've already gone ahead and killed everything, we shouldn't run into anything else on the way back. I guess maybe that did change the pattern of the draining a little. Doesn't look quite as turbulent. Maybe? I don't know, it still looks like a big giant drain to me. That's neat. But, enough being a tourist. Let's head out. Now here's a question. If they're going to be adding more premium housing areas. Let's see, they've already added Rohan, Gondor, the new dwarven area, which I can never remember the name of, Erebor. Now Rivendell. Oh, and Lindleby. Let's not forget the Hobbit one. Where else would you like to see them add premium housing? I imagine there are some that are going to say Lothlorien. I seriously doubt anybody would suggest Mirkwood or Angmar. Innidoith, maybe. I don't know. Leave a comment. I'm curious. Okay, let's see. Slagby.
Dark things dwell now in
And he
Moria.
thanks us for our assistance. I would not have been able to restore those systems myself with so many goblins at hand. You have done much for the Dolvenview camp, but I believe we are ready to fend for ourselves. The deep descent awaits. Alright, let's see what we got here. Same agility, less vitality, critical rating, incoming healing, physical mastery, much more armor. Ah. Oh man. We'll grab the tracker's boots, but seeing what I'm wearing now, I am not really certain I'm going to be using them. So here's the tracker's boots. Here's my character. See what happens if I switch them out. So my agility is 302. My agility does go up to 310. But my critical rating goes down and my physical mastery go down. My morale goes down a little bit, but we'll see. We're not going to get rid of these boots just yet. Because if we could get a whole set of that, those would be really, really good. Oh, and we did lose about 20 armor. Okay. Alright, so we're done here. We need to
The
head
shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
down to the deep descent. And we're going to take the slow ride because it's not that far away. I know I could have just ridden my goat down here, but me and that bridge, we don't have a good relationship. I have lagged at that spot and fallen off that bridge and died before. Alright, so we are at the deep descent.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dum hangs in the balance.
Okay, that is a fellowship thing. We definitely can't do that.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
He says, welcome to the deep descent. We miners here have great hopes for the Silvertine Lodes. I
Perhaps
wouldn't.
soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
So, he's missing a dwarf. He wants you to find styling. A Gamelfulik. Which we need to go to anyway.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Oh, actually, no. Gamel's not the one lost. Flick is lost.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dum, will it be enough?
And he wants me to harvest. Or, because one of the things that they're hoping to find in the Silvertine Lodes is mithril. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this spot is been mined out. So we'll dig into some reddish ore samples. Reddish ore would suggest copper or oxidized iron. Of course, by oxidized I mean rusted, which would kind of make it pretty useless for their purposes. But looking at this, more than likely it's just going to be copper. Still think it's funny that she's sitting there swinging a pickaxe for him, and that's not one of her skills. Alright, we might as well take this back up. We're going to disappoint this poor dwarf. So sorry. Loads of little mushrooms growing everywhere. Amazingly, I think mushrooms might actually grow on stone. They just need dark and damp mainly. Although I think they prefer the nutrients from wood.
If it were not for the prospect of finding mithril, I would not have come here.
So, I was right, it's iron. I did say copper or iron, which means that is oxidized iron. Okay, yep. Set up about reward track. Oh, I still need to do that. Need to finish the quest chain from Yule to get the cosmetics. Go over this way. there is stalling. But if we go this way, we'll find Flick. Hello, Flick. A little lost?
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Who are you? Are you a friend? Did Steer send you to find me? I hope so. I begged for this task. Now all I want is to be back safe in camp.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Hurry up and get me out of here. I wish I'd never wanted to come out here. All I wanted to do was make my father proud, and now I'm about to become a goblin stew. Stop dawdling and let us go. Oh, you coming?
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
So, Flick is, seems like a relatively young dwarf. Considering how afraid he is of the goblins. And how he talks about wanting to make his father proud. And yeah, I kind of figured you were going to attack the Grodbog worker. I'm going to leave it alone. Might have to go attack it. There's more goblins here. Oh, we got some lag going on. Hey, this quest is counting towards me, killing goblins here. I was about to tell Flick he better be ignoring that glowworm. It's in the exact opposite direction where he's going. Yeah, but he won't ignore that one. And no, you're a sturdy dwarf. You could have done this yourself. I can make it back to camp from here. I hope so. Alright, let's continue on. This is styling.
We will reclaim Khazad-dum for dying iron.
And he says we've discovered some very unfortunate neighbors down here.
Khazad-dum belongs to Durin's folk.
Defeat Gathrok and goblins in Gamelfulik.
We will not retreat before anyone.
And collect goblin armor scraps. I don't know why you would want to collect those. They're probably absolutely worthless. Oh gosh. Come on in here. And while we're here, we need to look for those crude maps. Alright, before I continue, what am I working on? Loyalty. Vitality, armor value, and incoming heal. No, I'm working on justice. Morale regen, morale, and tactical mitigation. Okay. We could keep that. One of the reasons to do deeds is that you will get virtue XP, which, of course, when you're working on leveling up virtues, is pretty important. There's a crude map. I think we used to have to get more than 4 of these things. Nothing else up there. And there is Goth Rock. Another crude map. Another crude map here. That scares the heck out of me. Come back here. You waited until I passed you by, and then you decided to attack me? Yeah. You're a wimp. I found a missing page from the Shanty Singer Compendium, huh? Oh, I've completed it. Nice. Yeah, there's some graffiti for you. Alright, we need 2 more goblins on the way out. I think we can certainly manage that. And these are some ugly piranha face looking things too. In fact, they kind of look a little undead. Definitely the creepier of the goblins.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane!
So, he looks at it, he says that these suits incorporate old pieces of dwarf metal and armor from long ago. The craftsmanship is so fine that even the vast span of years between has not destroyed it. Unfortunately, what time could not ruin, the foul hands of goblin smiths have. Some of these pieces must have been rebeaten and reworked a dozen times by now, and worn by even more goblins over the years since they were looted from fallen or hidden armories of old. I fear they have no use to us now.
We will reclaim Khazad-dum for thine Ironfoot!
So he says Gathrock has fallen. That should set the goblins back. And, maybe, we'll see. Now, he does have another quest.
Stay a moment! We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria!
But we're going to go back up. We'll probably come back. We'll be coming back down this way. Then we'll finish his quest. But I want to go inform Steer that Flick has been rescued. Although he should very well know by now. Flick has had plenty of time to get back up to camp. Ring of the Wind. Uh-huh. 2 to wind shanty durations. That's new. Well, I will have to study that later. I might use that. Although, I'm not really using any shanties, although I think, yeah, that's a wind shanty. It's called the North Wind. So it might be useful.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithro, I would not have come here.
And he's very happy that I was able to help out. My 8 might, we'd lose 10 might, but we'd gain 11 agility, but we'd lose vitality and resistance rating. We would gain a little critical rating and physical mastery. We might use it. Alright, so we've done that, and it says to bring the crude maps to Broger. We will do that next time. Until then, bye for now.